Start. So, talent type. Offshore, onshore. Custom and make it visible for every profile and save. And in the client also create the field saying published. So here the client type. Client type. Uh, Sure. So my requirement here is I wanted to show only offshore clients. Let's go to this page. Okay. Out of this, I'll say system global services client type. Client type. Client type as offshore. So I'm like making this system global services client as offshore and uh, and cognizant as offshore. So I only want this offshore clients to be visible for our talents. Client type offshore. See. So now we are having two offshore clients for our onboarding application. For whatever the talents we have, I wanted to show only the offshore clients. So for this client. So for this, we need to go to the talent object. Like we have a relation from talent to account, right? With the help of lookup field. With the help of lookup field called client. In the talent, we have a field called client. We have a column called client. We are using this field column to map the relationship between two objects, two tables, talent and client, talent and account. So I'll go to that client object. I'll go to that client object and it's linked to account, the client. So here we have a special like we have some special functionality called lookup filters. So with the help of filters we can decide like what values should be what values what parent data should be shown in the child data, like what value should be shown inside the lookup fields, what value should be shown inside the lookup fields. If I click on this client type client, I can see or I can see various clients, but I wanted to see only the offshore clients. I wanted to see only offshore clients. So for that I'll go to the client field on the talent object, that is a lookup relation to the account object, account object. So add here lookup filters. I'll add some filters here saying talent dot, if the talent dot type is equals to uh, offshore, then client dot type equals to equals to equals to sorry, not this type, I guess. Client dot client type equals to, yeah, we might already have client dot type equals to client type, not type, client dot client type, client type, client type. Mhm.
Client type, not type.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Sure. We are only able to see the type field. Client dot client type. Yeah, client type is equals to offshore. Add filter logic. So here I will say if the talent type is offshore, I only want to show offshore clients, and if the talent uh, type talent type is equals to uh, onshore client client type equals to onshore. If the talent is onshore, I wanted to show onshore clients. If the client is uh, sorry, if the talent is offshore, I wanted to show offshore clients. If the talent is onshore, I wanted to show onshore clients. And here, like we need to make this logic as a conditional basis, right? So if the talent type is offshore, I wanted to show onshore clients. One and two, one and two should be satisfied, or or 3 and 4. If the talent type is onshore, then the client type should be then the client type should be onshore. uh like, is this make sense here? What we are doing, does it make sense? Respond, guys, at least.
Yes, yes, bro.
Yeah. So if the talent is onshore, I'm making it as onshore. Please mute. Finger is on. Okay. And if the talent type is onshore, I am making the client type as onshore. And if the whatever the value we are searching, like whatever the client we are searching, if it doesn't match the value, we are showing some standard error. Value does not exist or doesn't match the filter criteria. Let's suppose if the talent is offshore, I'm searching for a client whose client type is not offshore. So in that case, I'll see this error. Enable this filter. By using this checkbox, we can enable or disable this filter. Lookup window text, like add this information message to the lookup window. Like if you want to show anything on the lookup window, we can do that, but this is optional. Save. Now I'll go to clients. So I made text system global. So let me add that field to the fields to display. Client type. Not required this. See. So we have two offshore clients, and let me make one or two clients as onshore. Tech Mahindra is an is our onshore client. Like we'll be working with Tech Mahindra in the onshore hours. I'll make it as onshore, and we have another clients. Okay, let's create a new client. Uh, mm, TCS. So he is also our onshore client. We'll be working with TCS in the onshore hours. So we have we have two offshore clients and two onshore clients. Offshore is Cognizant and Tech Systems, and onshore is TCS and Tech Mahindra. now, now I'll refresh this page. I'll refresh this page. So, if the talent type is offshore, what I wanted to show only offshore clients. I'm able to see onshore clients.
No, bro.
Uh, so that's the power of lookup filters in Salesforce. We will get this requirements in real time. Lot of requirements with the lookup filters. And if the talent is onshore, I'll see the onshore clients. Immediately it's reflecting. See, if the talent is offshore, I can only see the offshore clients. And if I search for Tech Mahindra, I'll not see any value. And if I try to click on save, it won't allow, because we are only showing the offshore clients. I'll like make the client as Cognizant and save. Let's create a new talent now. New talent. Uh, Rahul. His primary skill is Java, and he's available for project. And his talent type is onshore. So if the talent is onshore, what I only wanted to show the onshore clients, PC and TechMan. See, all see if the talent is let's add that filter as well. It's to display talent type. Talent type. See, if the talent is offshore, I only see Cognizant. If the talent is onshore, I only see TCS. Are we good with this? Lookup filters. Are we good? No.
Yes,
Yeah. Are
bro.
we good? Okay. Cool. Uh, hmm. And so once we are good with this lookups and filters, like we can end up the relationships topic, and the hierarchical relationships we'll discuss in uh, sharing settings. We have a concept called sharing rules, where there we will discuss the hierarchical relationships. Um, and apart from this, we also have one small topic called list views. So list views in Salesforce are used to uh, show the list of records. Show the list of records. List views are in used in Salesforce to show the list of records. Like we can. So this is one list view. All is one list view. Recently viewed is one list view. So these are the data which we recently viewed. These are the talent data which we recently viewed, and all these are all the data which we recently which we have in the talent data. And if you go to accounts, these are all the accounts which we have in the account table. And if I click on my accounts, it will only show the accounts which were created by me, who owned by me. And if I click on new last week accounts, we can see, oh, these accounts were created last week. So these are the various list views. Like we'll have standard list views, and we can also create the custom list views. So list views are used to show the list of data based on the filters. So it's like new last week. When I click this list view, and if I go to this gear icon here, and if I not gear icon, if I go to click this filters icon, here it says we have a filter saying, right, created date equals to last week. So we can create the list views with the filters, like we can create the list views based on our recommendations, based on our recommendations. So so um, in my case so in my case, I wanted to have two list views. I wanted to have two list views. One for offshore talent type, one for onshore talent type. Because here I can see all the data together. But I wanted to see only onshore client data, onshore talent types, onshore talent data. How to do that? Do we have any option here? I wanted to see only the onshore onshore talents. I wanted to see only the offshore talents. So there is no such possibility, right? We are seeing all the data here. We are seeing all the data here. So our requirement is to see onshore data at once, offshore data at once. So for this, I'll create a custom list view. When we go to the talent objects, when we go to the talent tab, once you go to the talent tab, on the right side corner, we have not corner, on the right side we'll have a gear icon. Once you click on this gear icon, you'll see an option called new. You'll see an option called new. You'll see option called new. Here I'll say as uh, uh, onshore talents, onshore talents, onshore talents. So who can see this list view? So while creating the list view, we can decide who can see this list view. Only I can see the list view. When I say only I can, it will be only visible for me as my user. And when I say all users can see list view, all the users can see this list view. And we can also mention the list of users to who will see this list view. So for now, I'll make it as all users. All users can see this list view. So the new list we got created. New list we got created. But here, am I able to see the onshore clients? Am I able to see the onshore clients?
No.
No. So in order to make this list of data to show only onshore clients, at the top right corner, we'll have this filter. We'll have a filter. We'll have a filter icon. Once you click on this filter, once you click on this filter, so once you click on this filter by owner. But I wanted to see all the talents, not my talents. When I say my talents, we'll only see the talents which were created by me. But I wanted to see overall talents who were created by other users as well, others user as well, because we'll have a lot of users in Salesforce in real time. So I wanted to see all the data, not my data only. So I'll make it as all and add filter. Here I'll say what I need to add filter here. What filter I need to add?
Onshore. Onshore.
Onshore. What is that onshore? For what value we have onshore? What field we have onshore? Talent type, right? Talent type. Talent type equals to onshore. So talent type is equals to onshore. So I'm forcing this list view to show only the onshore talents. I'm forcing this list view to show only the onshore talent by putting a additional condition. By putting a additional condition. Save. Save. So immediately you can see, right? All the data got hidden. Now we can only see the onshore clients. Now we can only see the onshore clients. But here, how to know like this client is onshore or offshore? I'm seeing only the talent ID column. I'm seeing only the talent ID column in this table. I'm seeing only the talent ID column. I wanted to add some additional columns. I wanted to add some additional columns. In order to do that, click on this gear icon. Click on this gear icon. Select the fields to display. What fields I need to show? What fields I need to show? What fields I need to show? So for now, if you see, I can see only talent ID field. But I wanted to show talent type and uh, client, client, and click on save. See, now only the onshore clients are visible to us. So when we switch on this list view, immediately you will see the onshore clients. You don't need to go to all list views and find where exactly the onshore client is. So that is like it's a small tweak. The power of this list views, we can filter the data. We can filter the data in such a way where the end users can see based on their requirements. If I click a new record and I'll say it as uh, VJ available for project C++, and talent type is onshore, client is Tech Mahindra. Okay. So when I click on that onshore list view, how many records I will see? How many rows I will see now? How many rows I will see? Yeah, answer. Speak up. If it is wrong, also speak up.
3.
Why three? Earlier we had one, and we created one now. So how many we'll see? We'll see two, right? Earlier we had one, and we created a new talent now. We'll see two, and so onshore talents is done. Onshore talents is done. I want you guys to create a list view. I want you guys to create a list view which only shows the offshore talents, which only I created for onshore talents. I want you guys to create a list view. When I click this list view, I should only see the offshore talents. I should only see the offshore talents. Is it doable, right? This is simple creating the view. Doable, correct? Hello? Guys, you should speak up. It's doable or not? Like, are you guys following or not? Like, do you see any challenges? You want me to say this list views topic again? Like what?
Once we will try with offline, sure.
Yeah, just click on this gear icon, click on new, say onshore, offshore list, offshore talents, and add the filter. That's all. And along with this, let me give you a. Uh, 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 let's go. Okay. Along with this, I wanted to have also you guys to do a lookup filter saying. So in the onboarding tasks, if I maybe it's read only. Okay, reparenting is not. Reparenting is not. Okay, let's make this. So we had a master data relationship where for the onboarding task we are assigning the candidates. So here I am seeing every candidate here. Like if I go to candidates here, on an overall, I have three candidates, but here I am seeing all the three candidates. My scenario here is I wanted to see the candidates who are active in the organization. If they will have if they are not active, I don't want to show the candidates. I wanted to show the candidates who are active in the organization. Let's suppose Manoj and Shiva are active. I wanted to show only Manoj and Shiva. So I want you guys to implement this lookup filter as well. Can anyone say the approach for it? Whatever we did for talent and account, talent and client, I want you guys to do this. Create a field in the onboarding task with value as yes or no, active yes or no. If active is equals to yes, then only I wanted to show this field. Is it doable? Is it doable? Sorry. Just whatever I did for the account, if the client type is offshore, I wanted to show. Then I don't want, even you guys don't need to do that complex logic as well. You only need to say if the candidate is active only, then I wanted to show that candidates. So it's doable, right? Speak up, guys. You want me to do that?
Yeah, bro, once you do.
Already I did for talent and account, right? If I do this for like whatever I did for the talent and showing the clients, I added some filter here, right? I want you guys to do the same. Shiva, come up with some lookup filter. I'll do this for these guys, and in the same object, will give other filter to them. Okay, I'll do that. Okay. So I wanted to show only the active candidates. I wanted to show only the active candidates, not all the candidates. I wanted to show only the active candidates. So I'm on the candidates. Go to setup. What I wanted to show only the active candidates. In the object manager, I'll search for candidates. Candidates. In order to do that, we need to create a custom field. We need to create a custom field, right, to track the status of the candidate, if he is active or not. So I'll say it as new, and active as yes or no, true or false. I'll use the checkbox field. I'll use the checkbox field. I'll use the checkbox field here. I'll use the checkbox field. Is active. So initially it's unchecked. Initially it's false. Is active. Next. I'll make it visible for all the profiles, and I'll add it to the page layout. So now I created a custom field. Now I created a custom field called is active in Salesforce in candidate object. So I'll make few candidates as active. So here we are seeing Manoj, Shiva, and Narsad. These three candidates we are seeing for the task. So uh, I'll make this Manoj as, so we have, like, Shiva is inactive in the organization, like inactive in our organization. He left the organization. So I'll make him inactive, and I'll make Manoj. Okay. Uh, Manoj is active and Narsha is active, but Shiva is not active in the organization. He left the organization. So while assigning the candidates to the onboarding task, I wanted to assign only the active tasks. So only the active candidates, only the active candidates, only the active candidates. So I need to go to where I need to go now. Where I need to go. So in this candidates, here I am seeing all the candidates together, all the candidates together. But I wanted to see only the active candidates. So in the onboarding task, we have a field called candidate. Object manager, onboarding task. We have a field called candidate, and that is related to candidate. So here I wanted to add a filter. I wanted to add a filter saying I wanted to see only the active candidates. I wanted to see only the active candidates. So in the onboarding task, candidate is active equals to what should be the value here? True or false?
True.
Only I wanted to show only the candidates whose active status is true, and I'm enabling this filter save. Now if I go to onboarding task, if I go to onboarding tasks, onboarding tasks, if I go to onboarding task, we have so for this task 5, I wanted to see, I wanted to assign. So here you can see, right? We are not able to see Shiva here because Shiva is not active in the organization. If I search for Shiva also, I don't see any data. Because why we are not seeing the data? Why we are not seeing the candidate Shiva here?
Here we have not added Shiva as it.
Active, correct. So I can only add the active candidates. So, hmm. So are you guys good luck? Good now? How to do this? Did you guys follow how to add the lookup filters? Hello. Did you guys follow how to add the lookup filter now?
Yeah, bro. If we
Okay.
practice, we will get to know well.
Okay, okay. To practice this, and I'll give another scenario now. So we are seeing the active candidates. Along with that, I want you guys to show only the full-time employees. Let's suppose we have now we have two active candidates. Now we have two active candidates. In this, Manoj is full-time employee and Narsa is a contractor. I wanted to show only the full-time employee. I wanted to show only the full-time employees here. Here, I wanted to show only the full-time employees in the onboarding tasks. Where is that? Okay. So in the onboarding tasks, I am seeing the two active employees. But my requirement is this onboarding process and these onboarding tasks are only should be done by full-time employees, not the contractors. So I want you guys to show only Manoj here. Hope you guys can do this now, right? By taking the other example, I added one filter here. I added one filter here. Where is that filter here? I added one filter here. Is active is equals to true. In the same way, I want you guys to add candidate employment type is equals to full time. Create a candidate employment type field, and if he's full time only, then I wanted to show his data. Hope you can do this, right?
Yeah, bro.
Okay, cool. So that's all for today. Uh, like Could any one of you share your screen and show like till where you guys practiced, and do you guys see any challenges in last sessions, like facing difficulty in any of the topic, so that we'll cover that. Can any one of you share your screen and show like till where you guys practiced? Shiva, do you want to take it from here? Like, you wanted to see like where they practice till where?
Mm, guys, can anyone of you share the screen? Sai Charan and Narsa or Manoj.
Or
Do
Meena?
you guys any? Do you guys any doubts? Have any doubts?
Share the screen,
If
guys.
you
Like,
if you don't speak up, so you will be stuck there only.
mm, it's
So for
not
that
that.
topics will not be.
Yeah, it's not that fresher training. Like,
Mm,
we are not like doing anything. Like, even if it is wrong,
because
also share your screen. At least share your
Bro,
screen and show.
shall I share my screen?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yes, yes. Why we are forcing is at least you need to understand the requirements.
Because without these basics should be there.
Mm,
And even we are helpful. Yeah, we are helpful while you are like employed into any organization. We'll be helping you even with these basics. But uh, in some scenarios, like you will be forced to share your screen in the company. Like you will be forced to these all basics. Like at least you should have 5 to 10% of knowledge in Salesforce, so that you can at least manage. You should know what exactly is application, what is object, where I can find the object, where I can find the fields, where I can find the relationship fields, what is the relationship between two objects. These all things you should know.
Bro, are you able to see my screen?
Yes, yes, yes.
Bro, actually, when I created the user profile, it's not showing here, bro. This one onboarding. Uh, Before I have created 2 3 profiles, bro, it got confused. Then after I deleted that one, now it's not showing.
What not showing? Profile, assigning the profile to the user. Okay,
Yeah,
okay. Hmm. Edit, what profile you created? Edit this
Shiva
user.
Kumar, like,
Hmm. User.
it's not called profile, Narsa. That is called a user. Okay?
yeah, user.
Hmm. Hmm.
User. Mm.
What you are searching? You are searching for user, right? So that's an user, of course. Okay, profile. Click on that profile drop down. The right side, third call. Third, no, no. Yeah. So here you will find the profiles.
Okay,
Hmm.
bro. Okay, bro. This one I got, and
Yeah.
bro, when I
Hmm. Don't assign the standard platform user profile.
It didn't have any profiles Akhil,
Oh,
I only say to us.
okay.
So you already
No, no,
used two admin.
he has created the profile, Shiva. He has created the custom profile.
No, 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 no. He's using the standard profile only.
I saw that.
It-
Go to profiles.
Where?
Go to profiles in the search. Fine. He has created a profile. I showed him like how to create this. Just on the high level, I showed him how to create the profile, and he already created that profile and assigned the app.
Yeah, bro.
Mhm.
Yesterday I did,
Employee
but it's not
employee
showing.
onboarding profile. E. Click on this. On E alphabet. Employee onboarding profile. See, he has created the profile. He has consumed all the licenses. That's how he is not getting the license.
Hmm. That's
Mm.
why I told him
He
to
is not
use the
getting the
standard
profiles and licenses. Yeah,
standard platform user profile.
yeah. Don't duplicate
Mhm.
the data, Darsha. Like create only one profile. Like why did you create it two profiles? And you are
Actually,
creating.
for practicing, I have created two, three profiles, bro. Then after I got confused to how
No,
to
no.
assign.
For practicing, we need two users. One is your
Okay,
user, and other one is on the other user you will create. For the two
we will
users,
create.
you need two profiles. That's all. One profile is already system administrator, which you will have. You need to create an
Oh,
additional profile because if you end up creating duplicate profiles, you will consume all the free license. This is a free account. Like you will have some limitation.
We didn't complete the profile topic, right? So just we
Yeah, yeah,
told the definition.
exactly.
Use the existing ones. After you complete this profile topic, you can able to create the profile. On the
Profile.
okay,
So where did you start? I mean, till where you practiced?
bro. Actually,
Did you create? You
yesterday,
created the application. I saw that. You create. Did you
yeah,
created the
yeah,
custom
bro.
profile?
This one employee onboarding. This one I have created bro, account contact, and these are also created, bro. It's not showing where.
Don't log in with. Don't create with user. Create it with your user, not the user which custom user.
Okay,
Create any metadata with your user. Don't log in with any user and create the data.
okay.
Yeah,
See, bro, it is insufficient. Bro, like it's
that's what I'm saying. You logged in as Shivakumar. Log out as Shivakumar first. Do everything. Create everything with Narsa with your user. And if
Only
you
because
want
it
to
is
create,
having admin profile, right? So use any user which is having admin profile that
yeah,
won't give any restrictions.
create with your user. That's all. Like if you want to create
yeah.
anything, create with your user.
No, bro. Actually, see here, bro. Here it is my profile. This one.
There is a latency in your network. I can't see your screen. Don't know it's from me or not.
Screen sharing is stopped, I think.
Yeah.
Okay,
Cheran and Meena, how about you? Did you?
bro. See, bro. This is my. Okay. Okay.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Will you be connecting through mobile network? Or like what?
Bro, no, bro.
Okay, broadband only, right?
Bro, I will share in 2 minutes, bro. After login, 1 minute.
Okay, okay. So meanwhile, Cheran and Meena, like, did you guys started practicing?
Yeah, Akhil, I have done the basic things, not, totally involved into this due to
What
some.
basic things could you share your
Yeah, I
screen?
have been logged into this and, I have been created the onboarding task.
Okay, you created an onboarding task.
Yes.
Great. Like, did you stuck anywhere? Like,
Yeah, I'm
Mm.
I'm a little bit confusing once I have
So
been.
where you are getting confused?
Let
Can
me
you
share
share
my
your
screen,
screen?
okay?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
let me share my screen. Just a minute.
I think Rajesh is much aware of this topic. He is joining to the this batch. Rajesh, you are good with these topics, right?
Yeah, Akhil.
Okay. By any chance, are you sharing the screen, Sharon? I don't see them.
Just, I'm not able to get the OTP. Just a minute.
Okay. Okay. I think Manoj also has good knowledge on this. Manoj, you are good, right? Or like, do you see any challenges? Okay.
I'm sharing my screen.
Yeah, please.
Let me know once it's visible.
Mm-hmm. I can see this. Okay, you created the tab. Did you created the
Yeah.
application? Employee onboarding.
No, I messed up that one, so that's for the reason, I have not created it.
Okay, okay. Go to that 9 dots
Okay.
left side. Search for employee onboarding. Employee
Okay.
on.
So once we have created this employee onboarding task, then we can see in the view all right, in these tabs, right?
Yeah, you can see it even the object here. Close this model.
Okay.
Click on that 9 dots.
Mhm.
Search for onboarding. Onboarding task. Click on that onboarding task. So you created the object. Click on new.
Okay.
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 So we
So
created
we
the object,
created
but
the object,
like
but
these
like these
onboarding tasks
onboarding
and all
tasks
these
and
things
all
are
these things are
comes under
comes under
application, right?
application,
So
right?
at first
So
Mm-hmm.
at first
application.
application.
Okay.
Inside the
Inside the
application, we'll
application,
have the
we'll have the
objects and
objects
fields.
and fields.
So at
So
first
at
create
first
the
create the
application
application
Mm-hmm. Okay.
and
and
add this
add this
object to the
object to the
application.
application.
Okay.
Because without the
Because without the
onboarding
onboarding
app,
app,
there is no
there is
use
no use
for this
for this
onboarding task,
onboarding
right?
task, right?
Got it.
In
Got it.
order to
In order to
maintain that
maintain that
onboarding
onboarding
application
application
data,
data,
we'll
Mm-hmm.
use
we'll
these
use these
tables or
tables or
objects.
objects.
So
Okay.
go
So
through
go through
the
the
first
first
session,
session,
first or second
first or
session, I
second
guess.
session, I guess.
Uh,
Uh,
that you will
that you
have
will
how to
have
create
how
a
to create
application.
a application.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
We'll do
Yeah.
that.
Start with
Start with
application, then
application, then
objects,
objects.
Okay.
fields.
Even I have seen one of the. Let me go
These are
through
all
that
These
and
called
are all
create
called
the.
applications.
applications.
Click on that
Click
nine
on that
dots
9 dots
again.
Okay.
again.
Search for
Search for
sales.
sales.
Uh,
Uh,
open the third
Open
one.
the third one.
So this
So
is
this
called
is called
application.
application.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So
So
inside that
inside that
application, you
application,
have
you have
various things,
various
right?
things, right?
Opportunities,
Opportunities,
leads,
leads,
home,
home,
task,
task
files.
files.
So these
So
are
Mm-hmm.
these
all
are
called the
all called
object,
the objects,
whatever you
whatever
created.
you created.
Yes. Yes. I
So
will
these
create
So
that.
objects
these
should
objects
reside
should
inside
reside
the
inside the
Application.
application,
application.
but you miss
But you miss
creating the
creating the
application.
application.
So create
So
the
Ah.
create the
application.
application.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there
Is
anything
there
apart
anything
from this,
apart from this,
Sharon?
Sharon?
No. I will. I will start and I
Uh,
will let
Uh,
you know.
yeah,
yeah,
sure.
sure.
Sounds good.
Sounds good.
Yeah, you
Thank
can
you.
Yeah,
start.
you can stop sharing.
Meena, by any chance,
By
did
any chance,
you
did you?
set up the org or like you need some time?
I need some time actually. I just created the profile. I have not started it.
Sorry, say that again.
I just created the profile and I just
Profile. You
logged in. I did not. Yeah.
okay? When you say profile, you created the profile or Salesforce org? You created the Salesforce org. Okay.
Salesforce on.
Okay. Did you created the application, custom application, or like no?
No, no.
Okay. Okay. Please go ahead and do that.
Yeah, sure.
Once you do that only, you will follow the sessions.
Yeah, sure.
So I think we are good to wrap. So before we wrap, do you guys have any doubts, challenges, questions, concerns, comments, or whatever it is? I'll take it as no.